Mexico, a land where history whispers from ancient ruins, where oceans sparkle under endless skies, and where colors burst to life in every street and celebration. It is a place where the footsteps of the Maya and the Aztecs still echo through sacred pyramids, where temples rise like guardians of time, and where traditions remain alive in the hearts of its people. Here, nature and culture dance together. The waves of the Pacific and the Caribbean embrace golden sands. Volcanoes and mountains stand tall as eternal protectors. Deserts gloom with life, while jungles hide mysteries waiting to be discovered. But Mexico is not just its landscapes, it is its spirit. A spirit found in the rhythm of mariachi music echoing through plazas, in the scent of fresh tortillas on the streets, in the joy of festivals that celebrate life itself. From bustling cities painted in color and history, to quiet villages where time seems to stand still, Mexico offers more than beauty. It offers a story of resilience, creativity, and passion. This is not just a country, it is a journey across mountains and deserts, beaches and jungles, cities and villages, each corner more enchanting than the last. Join us as we explore the breathtaking beauty of Mexico, a land where every sunrise feels like a celebration, and every sunset leaves you longing to return. Chapter 1: Ancient Wonders. Long before modern borders, Mexico was the cradle of mighty civilizations. For thousands of years, people here looked to the stars, built cities of stone, and created calendars and temples aligned with the heavens. Chichen Itza, perhaps the most famous, still stands as a timeless monument to the Maya. Its pyramid, El Castillo, was not just a temple, but a cosmic clock. Twice a year, during the equinox, the setting sun cast the shadow of a serpent slithering down its steps, a sacred illusion connecting earth to sky, man to gods. Far to the north lies Teotihuacan, the city of the gods. Once one of the largest cities on earth, it rises in mystery. The pyramid of the sun towers like a man-made mountain, its steps carved by hands long vanished. The pyramid of the moon faces it, aligned with celestial events. Walking the Avenue of the Dead, you walk in the footsteps of a civilization whose builders remain unknown, even to the Aztecs who discovered it centuries later. In the lush jungles of Chiapas, Palenque whispers secrets of the Maya. Hidden for centuries beneath thick rainforest, it emerges like a vision from another world. Here, temples and palaces speak of rulers, gods, and myths. Intricate carvings tell stories of kings and cosmic journeys. Palenque was not just a city, it was a portal between the human world and the divine. And in the highlands of Oaxaca, Monte Albán crowns the hills. Built by the Zapotecs, it was a city in the clouds, with sweeping plazas and temples overlooking valleys below. Its hieroglyphs, the first writing in Mesoamerica, tell of conquests, rituals, and time itself. But these are only glimpses. Across Mexico, ruins lie scattered. Uxmal with its pyramid of the magician, Tulum perched on Caribbean cliffs, and countless hidden sites still covered by forest and time. Each ruin is more than stone. They are libraries carved in rock, calendars etched in temples, and prayers whispered through centuries. They remind us that beauty is not only found in nature, but in the wisdom, imagination, and resilience of those who came before us. Chapter 2: Beaches and Oceans. Where turquoise waters kiss white sands, Mexico's coastlines feel like paradise. Stretching for thousands of kilometers, the shores of Mexico embrace two great oceans, the calm Caribbean Sea to the east and the wild Pacific to the west. Each side tells a different story. Each wave carries a different song. Cancun and Playa del Carmen, with their endless resorts and lively rhythms, are gateways to the Riviera Maya. Here, the Caribbean sparkles beneath the sun, and every horizon feels infinite. Beneath the surface, the Mesoamerican Barrier Reef, the second largest reef in the world, thrives with life. Colorful fish dot among corals, sea turtles glide through currents, and divers find a hidden world of wonder. Tulum, just a little further down the coast, blends history and beauty in a way few places can. Ancient Maya temples still watch over the sea from cliffs, as if guarding this paradise for eternity. Here, past and present merge, the rhythm of waves echoing the timeless prayers of stone. On the other side of the country, Baja California's rugged coastline tells another story. Cabo San Lucas is where the desert meets the ocean. Golden beaches give way to dramatic cliffs, and the iconic Arch of Land's End rises proudly where the Pacific meets the Sea of Cortez. It is a place where nature's forces collide, shaping landscapes that inspire awe. But Mexico's coasts are not only about what is seen, they are also about what is hidden. Beneath the jungles of the Yucatán lie cenotes, sacred sinkholes of crystal-clear water. For the Maya, these were portals to the underworld, and stepping into one still feels like entering another realm. Rays of sunlight pierce the water, illuminating ancient caverns where time seems to stand still. And then, there is the ocean's greatest spectacle, the migrations of giants. In Baja's waters, whale sharks, the gentle giants of the sea, glide slowly through the currents, offering swimmers the chance to move alongside them in quiet wonder. Each year, grey whales travel thousands of kilometers from the Arctic to give birth in the warm lagoons of Baja, creating one of nature's most moving journeys. From the calm lagoons of Bacalar, where 7 shades of blue shimmer, to the wild surf breaks of Puerto Escondido, where waves crash with untamed power, Mexico's waters are as diverse as its landscapes. Chapter 3. Mountains and Deserts. Mexico is a land of contrasts, where deserts and mountains paint the horizon. The Copper Canyon, deeper and larger than the Grand Canyon, stretches endlessly, with rivers carving through red cliffs. The Sierra Madre ranges cradle villages and forests, while volcanoes like Popocatépetl and Iztaccíhuatl rise like guardians of the land. In the Sonoran Desert, giant cacti stand tall, silhouetted against burning sunsets, a landscape both harsh and breathtakingly beautiful. Chapter 4. Cities of Color and Culture. Mexico's cities are vibrant masterpieces of color and culture. Mexico City, one of the world's great metropolises, pulses with art, history, and life. From the ancient ruins of Templo Mayor to the murals of Diego Rivera. In Oaxaca, cobblestone streets lead to markets full of flavors and traditions. Guanajuato glows with rainbow-colored houses climbing steep hillsides. San Miguel de Allende enchants with colonial charm, while Puebla delights with its tiles, churches, and cuisine. Every city tells its own story, a story written in colors, music, and the warmth of its people. Chapter 5. Festivals and Traditions. Mexico celebrates life in every form. The Day of the Dead, Dia of los Muertos, is not about mourning, but about honoring life, with altars, flowers, and candles that light up the night. Mariachi bands fill plazas with music, while traditional dances bring centuries-old rhythms alive. Markets overflow with flavors, chocolate, mole, tamales, and spices that define Mexican cuisine. Here, tradition is not preserved, it is lived, every day, in every home, in every celebration. Chapter 6. Nature and Hidden Gems. Nature in Mexico is both gentle and wild. Every year, millions of monarch butterflies migrate to Michoacán, painting forests in orange and gold. The Sumidero Canyon towers with cliffs as tall as skyscrapers. Chiapas hides emerald waterfalls and jungle rivers. The Lagoon of Seven Colors, in Bacalar, shines in shades of blue, while Isla Holbox remains a quiet paradise, untouched by time. These are Mexico's treasures, hidden, magical, and unforgettable. Mexico is more than a destination. It is a land where history, culture, and nature meet in harmony. A place of colors, of joy, of beauty that stays in your heart long after you leave. This is Mexico. Timeless, vibrant, unforgettable. Mexico is more than a destination. It is an experience. A land where history, culture, and nature meet in harmony, where every sunrise carries the wisdom of ancient civilizations, and every night glows with the warmth of celebration and tradition. It is a country of contrasts and connections, mountains and deserts, oceans and jungles, cities alive with rhythm, and villages where time flows gently. It is a land painted in color, from the blues of Bacalar's lagoons, to the golds of desert sunsets, to the vibrant murals of its streets. But Mexico's true beauty is not only in its landscapes or monuments. It is in its people, their warmth, their resilience, their joy. In every smile, in every song, in every festival that lights up the night, you feel the spirit of Mexico. And long after you leave, it stays with you. In the taste of its food, in the echoes of its music, in the memory of its colors. Mexico is timeless, vibrant, unforgettable. This is Mexico, a land in short, the prisons of the gods. It's from the biceptor.